Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. If you don't know who I am, my name is David Hunt, and I am so glad that you are here. If you are here on the replay, faithful Maya Hola, Valerie Singleton, you guys come in on the replay. Mrs. Mitchell, sometimes you don't leave a message, but I know you're there. So glad that you guys can make it through all the way to the end. We are talking today about patience, right? This is just reflection on patience. Yesterday I heard a sure word for me, and it was taken from the Bible, but it was still applicable to the life. It is so interesting to just listen and hear what what is really being said. And so in this instance, Ephesians chapter 3 and verse 20, and it says, don't let go of your confidence. That's the thing. It's like exceedingly abundantly above all that we can ask or think. I, I'm just like, yo, I'm still still going on that. Exceedingly abundantly above all that we can ask or think. Good morning to you, F.R. Humphrey. Good morning. Want to make sure if you guys can hear me, could you just put like a 3 in the chat? Don't put a 1. No, you put in a 3 or 7. Better yet, put a 7 in the chat. If you can hear me, okay. We really don't want to. Okay, I see him. I see him. Okay. Shireen put a 3 and a 7. Thank you, Shireen, for coming in on your bank holiday. It's the 10th day, I believe. And I must say, Shireen, we do look to you and to your country, the way you guys have. I haven't heard any riots or anything like that. It's just been a peaceful transition, and that's just amazing. Albert always looking for more volume. That's okay, Albert. We can take it up a notch. I think I just need to talk louder. But I have been watching. I looked at the procession when Charles and Henry and William and Princess Anne walked from Buckingham all the way to Westminster, and I was really, really, really taken with that procession, and also watching in the hall. And today's watchword is patience, right? So, and it all ties in. So, in the hall where the body of Queen Elizabeth is, there are, I believe, 10 guards that sit. We'll talk about that comment in a minute, Shireen. I'm gonna favorite that one. It's like let's she's like let's she's like David, keep it in the how do you say this? In the hall where Queen Elizabeth is body Queen Elizabeth II's body is lying in state, and people are passing by and paying their final respects as close as they will get. There are 10 guards, 10 of them. There are four. Usually, they're the ones that have the red shirts and the big black hats. And then there are those four stand at the corners. And then there are four more that have finer livery. I forget what those things are called. I can't remember what they're pronounced as, but if they're right with the white collar going around and the red hat, and they all stand with their heads bowed, and then there is on one side there is a flag. I believe it's the Queen's standard, and on the other side there are two other guardsmen. Last night, when I was watching, they were archers, I believe. They had these long bows, and every few minutes there is a bang from the guy that's standing above, and then there's a changing of the guard. And while that's happening, the people stand patiently as they come in, they walk in. The two um, guys by themselves, not part of the four, they stand, and then the other guys walk around, they walk up, there's another bang, and then they switch, and new guys coming in, and then they switch. The guys who were there standing guard move out, and then patiently there's another bang, and those guys move into the position that the other guys were facing outward on the corners. It's a fascinating experience just to watch it. I have never been to London. I have never been to Buckingham Palace, and I have never seen the changing of the guard in person. So for me, it was just like, oh wow, it's cool. But lying there patiently, awaiting what's happening next, when you're dead, you really can't move your body around. Everybody's got to do stuff for you. But the thing that really struck me was just how patient they were. And the text that came yesterday is like, look, Ephesians 3:20, look it up. Ephesians chapter 3, verse 20. Check it out. If you're not a Bible believing person, that's okay. We don't we don't mind you hearing this. And if you are, this text will keep you on fire. And two words in there: exceedingly abundantly above all we can ask or think, according to the power that works in us, right? Helping us to have patience so that no matter what situation we're in, we know that there we know that there is a better way. We know that there is greater coming. We know that there is that we could have an idea of what we think is is going to be good for us. But we just have to have the patience and know that greater than what we can think is coming. Healing, financial breakthrough, you know, peace in your home, a better life for your kids, you know, no matter what the struggle is, a better home for yourself and your family, you know, better job, or going into business for yourself, entrepreneurship, you know, whatever it is you think, there is greater, exceedingly abundantly more than you can ask for or think about. Greater. We just have to have the patience to wait. You know, it's one of, I was in another study on Friday night, and this is the thing that we were talking about. Fruits, or maybe fruit. Greater is one of the fruit. Patience is one of the fruit. Right? There's love, joy, peace, gentleness, kindness, patience. Man, that that got me fired up yesterday. So I just want to thank you for coming through and chilling with me today. We want to say thank you, Iris, coming all the way from Germany. Dankeschön. Ich spreche Deutsch. Excellent. Rambo Green Hands. Hope I had a blessed weekend. I was able to go with Michelle, my wife, and we were able to sing together. It's always a joy to be with Michelle. I'm always for the better, right? Good morning, G. Albert. Thank you so much for keeping the comments flowing. Black's Tropical, good morning, Soil Family. Good morning to you. Thank you for being here and for dropping the like button awareness. You know, I didn't put this up not even once today. Not even once. Just say like, comment, click that subscribe button. You know what? Click it. We're actually, and it's one of the things I haven't really talked about. Is like, hey, if you're new, click that subscribe button. We want you to come through. We know it's something that I don't talk about it mainly because I forget. Right? Like, how do you forget that? No, Dave, come on, man. Remember. Ah, thank you. Nice integration work with the comments. I didn't have too much Facebook group comments coming through today, but we definitely can do that here. Just bring it on through. And as I, oh, you want to And as I look to hold on one second, maybe just making sure. And as I move through these comments, you see them. It's like nice integration work with the comments uniting the family. That's good. So Shireen saying good morning. I think I put that one up already. Albert talking to Shireen. Are you multitasking? Having one eye on David and another eye on the Queen's funeral service? That will be kind of hard to do, Albert. Good morning, Mac. Thank you so much for coming through today. Oh, man, I need to move that over just a little. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, so good morning, Mac. So glad you can make it today. Let's just move it over just a little more. Okay, and then you lock the scenes. All right. He's like, Albert, no. Just on the balcony, sorting out, weeding out the ones that are not supposed to be there. Albert trying to stir up trouble. I'm not putting that on screen. Oh man. So you might have been talking about Motherless Child, I believe. Yeah, it's like sounds like David picked up some boogie woogie in his fingers over the weekend. No, I usually experiment with Motherless Child to bring it out. Yeah, there was some of that in there today for sure. For sure. And we're really good at picking those up. Shireen is saying, I'm picking tomatoes. That's good. So good morning, FR Humphrey. We also got the 3 and the 7 and the 2. Talking louder works. All right. Well, yeah. So Shireen, it's like always so inspiring. Thank you, FR Humphrey. And I think you all told me your name before, but I don't remember what it is. Let's say Humphrey. Anyways, so glad that we made it this far. Today, remember you can have patience. You can have patience today because we know how much we can be. Hey, Rich, good morning to you. So glad you were able to just pop on and say hello. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Rich Graham. Hi, Dave. Yeah, that's good. So grateful you were able to pop on by. It was good seeing you last week on Dina's stream. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Felicia. Okay, Felicia, I see you. Cool. All right. Well, that's all I got today, folks. Remember to keep utilizing your hands, your voice, and your heart fueled by love to make life better for someone else. I hope you were able to find value today and peace. And I'm hoping that there was something said that was able to put you in a better state of mind than when you came. Keep pushing forward, keep moving ahead with patience. Know that greater is coming. We can do this by ourselves or we can do it together. Let's make something great today. Take care, fam, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a one. I'll just bring that up. Have a wonderful day. Take care now.